Alright, welcome back. This is episode 2 of the Soul Silver no damage playthrough that I'm doing. Last episode, we picked Shigarita, nicknamed it Sketchy, after the person who did my background. Currently Sketchy has Growl, Tackle, and Razor Leaf, but only Growl is useful. We also, towards the end of the episode, caught Cassie, and Cassie has Tackle and Defense Curl. Also mentioned the timer was in the bottom left, or in the bottom right, and it's actually in the bottom left. But, you know, that's fine. It's just me being for the first 45 minutes or so of the last episode, we mainly just did training, or attempted to train. And then I realized you didn't actually need to win against the rival, so I just lost to him so that way I could catch another Pokemon. Speaking of which, I've decided that I would like to catch another Geodude, if possible. Just for the sake of fighting this other trainer, because if you may have noticed, the timer is about an hour ahead. And that's because I did start recording, but a lot of things were going wrong, and I figured it was just better to reset. But I am keeping that time on there. Speaking of which, I should start. I am keeping all of that time on there though, because it is time that I spent trying to beat the game. However, I just figure you guys don't want to see about the progress. Well, actually, it was a distinct lack of progress. But I don't think you guys want to see that and then just be brought right back to where this episode started anyway. So I'm just going to show the actual progress of this episode. I'm going to throw a max of 3 Pokeballs at this thing. Alright, that works. Yeah, so what happened in the hour that you guys missed is, oh, I should think of it. We'll stick with the E sound at the end, or at the end of all the nicknames for now, at least. Then we've got Cassie, Katie, and Sketchy. Alright. Well, so what happened in the last hour or so of what you guys missed? Well, I intended to train up a little bit, but I decided it's just better if I don't, because this challenge is not going to be about mindless grinding. it's more so about the strategy in the game. I don't want to just get over leveled to the point where I would win no matter what. I want to get leveled up at the max. I want to be the same level, or maybe a couple levels higher than the opponents. The goal is the strategy. Hold up. There we go. That's better. Now, gotta add Katie to the overlay there. There we go. Alright. Now we have Katie on the overlay. Yeah, so I decided to just move on. And I went to fight this trainer up here, the required one. And I made it through the Pidgey. And then he sent out the Rattata, and I had Sketchy out because I wanted to use Growl to lower Rattata's attack. And I got it down 3 stages, and then he crit and killed me. So I only had Cassie. And I was going to try and stall enough turns with Cassie, with just potions and throwing Pokeballs every turn, because I realized that that's a way I can stall turns against the trainer. But the issue is that he tail whipped enough, and I ran out of defense curls, so I couldn't actually stop him from lowering my defense all the way. He did still have 3 lowered attack, but that wasn't enough, and he crit on Cassie and one-shot it. Well, not one shot, she was at like still. Alright, so I'm gonna save here. And then I'm going to jump right into this fight. So the goal for this episode is going to be to catch a Ghastly, because I figure Ghastly is probably the most helpful this early on, because I know it can get Curse at a pretty low level. Might even already have it by the time I want to try to get that. If I'm unable to, then, well, that's just going to be unfortunate, and I'll have to do a lot more fighting with this. But I'm going to hope that that's not the case. And I believe there's only this. I believe this is the only required battle on the way to Sprout Tower. So I'm going to hope that's just so that way I don't have to deal with too many of these fights on camera, because it would just be boring for you. I know from experience that this Pidgey only gives like 10 XP, so it's really not worth even trying to get XP from. Oh, I know what I need to do. So that oh, is it not gonna let me? Oh, it's not gonna let me in battle. Okay, well, I gotta be careful then. Because I also made that mistake. I made the mistake of accidentally attacking once. And so I had to reset. That's where about 10-15 minutes of the timer came in. That one wasn't too bad, I just reset before this fight. But just how unlucky and boring the fight was. And I didn't even progress because I lost the fight. I figured it wasn't worth putting in the video. I did add an extra whiteout though, I think. Yeah. I did add one whiteout because I did lose that. That should be the only thing that's changed. This Pidgey has 35 attacks total, so gone through 12, 13, 14, about 15. Kinda need to speed this up a little bit. I'm not too concerned about critical hits on Cassie right now, because they only do 2 damage. But once I get down to 2 health, I will be using potion. Just so that way he doesn't crit and kill me. And depending on if Ghastly has Curse when I catch it, I might end up trying to fight the gym in this episode yet. Not positive on that though. It'll depend on whether he actually knows Curse, but I don't really want to look too much up. So he's gone through for sure 26, 27, 28. He's gone through 28. Oh no, it's less than that. It's 3 damage to Sketchy. One of the hits. Oh, but I wasn't wasn't doing the math based on how many times I've been back. So, yeah. We should be getting. There it is, alright. Nice. I'm actually going to switch to Sketchy. I know it's kind of a waste, but I'm gonna potion Sketchy just to make sure Rattata doesn't kill him. Yep. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, 10 XP, that's not enough for anything useful. Keep Sketchy out. And we gotta growl 6 times. And as long as this Rattata doesn't critical hit Sketchy before I get the 6 growls off, should be fine. 2. Okay. 3. 4. 5. 6. He is using tail whips. Switch out. Well, catching Katie was definitely a big help. I'm going to potion Cassie. This battle's gone on for about 10 minutes now. Yeah. Maybe closer to 15. Oh, alright. Time to heal Katie. We can start switching between Katie and Cassie. Should have been keeping track of how many tackles and whip attacks he's gone through, but oh well. Either way, it's basically just a waiting game anyway. So. And just because I keep track of it doesn't mean it's going to be any less time. So, may as well just power through it. My guess is he's down to about half of all of his moves. Should be halfway there. Since it seems like he's run out of moves. Either tail whip or his attacking moves. I'll then one poke to him. He uses one more tail whip. Oh, okay. It wasn't out. I didn't think so. Seemed a little early. Have to potion Katie soon too. And Cassie. Might be getting close. Well, that's appreciated. I'll wait until both Katie and Cassie are at... I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Because then if they get a crit on Sketchy, problems. But I am gonna switch to Sketchy though. And I guess I'm gonna switch off the Sketchy because I don't want to chance him lowering my defense and getting a good damage hit on me. I want to minimize the amount of damage he can do. Oh, is he out of attacking moves? Up. I think he is. Alright, we're gonna stand with Katie and start using... Oh, okay, well, never mind. Guess I was wrong. He's gotta be getting low, though. Otherwise he wouldn't have used that many tail whips in a row. I do have to make sure that I keep at least 2 Pokemon alive at all times. Because otherwise I can't switch out of the tail whips. And that causes a lot more. Once Katie gets to 3 health, yes. Use a potion on her. Alright, I'm using a potion, just so I don't lose Katie. Same goes for Cassie. Once she gets health or less, I'll use a potion. I wouldn't be that risky about it if I didn't have Katie at this high of health also. Because I know for sure I'll have 2 Pokemon after that, I'm not as concerned. Those of you who are watching this whole video, if there are any, I'm impressed. This is probably not very entertaining. I can't imagine it would be. It's gotta be close. Can't imagine there's many attacks left in this Reddit. Time to potion casting. There should be no reason for me to lose this fight at this point. Even if I get incredibly unlucky. No reason I should lose. Wow, I'm getting more lucky than normal, alright. I'm actually normally like really lucky in video games, especially Pokemon. At one point I got Ocarus on 2 separate game files within a week of each other, and I wasn't even playing that much. One in Diamond version and another in Black 2. I'm entirely sure what the chances of that are, but I know it's not very high. Guess I could start thinking of names for the Ghastly that I want to catch. Because I am terrible at thinking of names for things. Hello, Luna. Girl. My dog decided she wanted to visit me. Hi. Anyway. I knew how many tackles and quick attacks he had left. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure if I muted all of that, but hopefully I got it. Getting fairly low on health for just about everyone, but I'm not sure I want to use a potion just yet, because he might already be almost out of moves. So, I'm gonna get a little risky here, and just keep going until Sketchy and well, until one of the Pokemon is very, very low. Potentially 1 health. Because I can still risk 1 Pokemon. If someone faints, then I will immediately use a potion, but I'll only be down to this. That's not too bad yet, but I'm still gonna be down any less than that. This is where Cassie will maybe die. Oh, struggle. Alright. We've made it. In that case, I'm not even gonna heal Cassie yet. I'm just gonna switch to Katie. Wow, finally. Oh. As long as he doesn't crit with struggle, which I'm not positive if struggle even can. I think it can though. Alright, 15 XP, that's basically nothing, but I don't care. That's progress. Alright. Wow. Finally! I am actually going to save. And then I'm gonna check up here. Hopefully this isn't another trainer that's required. I don't think that's a trainer that's required. I don't even think that's a trainer. This I know for sure is a trainer though. Probably should have healed my Pokemon before. It's fine. This should be an antidote. Oh, potion, alright. You know what, that's better. I like that. Now, that trainer there, I don't know how far you can see me from. Then, Sketchy is definitely the best one to send out first. Well, if I lose to a wild Pokemon, it's not too big of a deal. Wow, found no wild Pokemon on that whole route. Oh yeah. Well, finally made it to the next town. And turn the running shoes back on. Alright. How much money do I have? That is not enough for anything. I am going to quick change my time because I want it to be nighttime, because otherwise I don't think I can catch Ghastly. Alright. A little bit of lag from that. Alright, that's fine. Still lagging a little bit. Maybe once I go in the building it'll stop though. We'll find out. I do have 3 Pokeballs. Hopefully that's enough. We're gonna save just in case. Alright, I believe there's no... This... We need... Alright. Hopefully it's a Ghastly. Alright, there we go. Level 3. Actually, what levels can we find? I might run from this one, but I want to see what levels I can find first. Oh yeah, I'm definitely running from this one. This is the lowest level up. Or... Do I want... Or do I want to try and go for a higher level? I am tempted to run, because I can find up to level 6. Hello? I think I'm gonna run from this one. I'll go for a level 5. If I find a level 5 or higher, then I will. Lick is going to be. It shouldn't. Lick shouldn't be a problem unless it paralyzed. Level 3. I just realized my recording thinks that it's been 12 hours because I changed the computer's time. Also level 5, here we go. Alright. Hopefully this catches first try. That'd be nice. Alright, perfect. Oof. Now we get to find out if Ghastly will have Curse. Kinda doubt it, because that would be overpowered. Yes, we are going to nickname him. I'm thinking Malice. Alright. No, he does not have Curse. But he has Spite. And that should help. Also, he's a Ghost type. So that'll also help. Switch around these just so I don't accidentally use that. Does Struggle Recoil go through Rockhead? Somebody just knows the answer to that. You want to leave it in the comments? Because I'm not sure. I feel like it should. But if it doesn't, then that could be a problem against me if I'm fighting any Geodudes. That's just something to keep in mind. Could end up being important. Alright, well, I'd say this was a pretty successful episode. I might just call it here. Yeah. We're gonna call this the end of the episode, because I made a good amount of progress, I'd say. I'll save and then I think I'll be good to go. Alright. Well, thank you for watching the whole video if you did. It's appreciated. And I'll see you in the next one.